from. He lives somewhere in Northern California, and he drove the entire way. So,
Artie,
he'll be here
just
for
want
a
you to know that
good long
today
visit.
I polled on the Discord whether I should talk about Mario peeing inside of Luigi's asshole and feeding him pieces of shit or horny Goku begging you to fuck him. You will know the results very soon. Side note, I was sick, as, you know, I am okay. Now, hope you feel better soon, bud. Love you.
Thank you, Hexerect. Glad that you are feeling better. Me as well. Sucks
Crossy
being
has
sick.
rated
I know
with
you were.
39
Yours
viewers.
was.
We apologize for what you are about to experience.
Thank you, Crossy. Appreciate it, man. I hope that you got your thing and you get to go to Seattle. Hope I get to see you this weekend. Hope you had a good stream. And yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah, Hex. I know you were sicker than me for sure, but man, it's fucking. What I hate about being sick, it's like the feeling bad part sucks, but the lack of energy is a pain in the ass.
Remek_cheered. X300, hey there, Artie. I know we have our differences. For instance, I am objectively correct about everything I say to you, but I did want to say that I have been loving the casts of the Flash games. It's even better that you are not doing any cringe faces on the thumbnails. Thanks. Okay, back to my normal self. ZenVW.
Thank you, Alramek. I appreciate it.
You are the man. WWW.
Hey, Zen. Thanks very much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, see you soon, buddy. I'm so excited you have no idea. My wife just booked me my hotel room the other day, so I am ready to go. I get in really late, though, so I won't be able to hang out on Thursday, but it's like the most annoying flight to get to Seattle from here because I have to go to Toronto like relatively early and then wait there for hours. So I get in like pretty fucking late in Seattle. But very excited.
SCV, good to go, sir. Job finished.
A giant brown worm emerges from the zipper in the middle of a man's pants. The worm has big, curvy, thick veins. The worm is wearing a veiny purple helmet. Mayonnaise is coming out of a hole in the center of the worm's helmet. Hyper-realistic rendering. Sunset lighting.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Actually, let's just leave that.
Peach
what's
felt
up,
sorry for Mario. She was gonna give him a special night. She had been sleeping with Bowser for a month straight on Mario's bed, no less. Mario was forced to sit in the corner and wank while he cried. Bowser was going to be gone for a week on a Koopa-only cruise. Mario Peach said in a sultry voice as she sauntered into the bedroom, wearing her bright pink lingerie. Those massive Triple J dirty pillows barely contained in that tight sheer bra. Those massive Buddha cheeks clapping.
Dude, come on. Seriously.
Huge belly button, which is vertically wide, has a reddish hue. Mayonnaise is leaking from the belly button. The belly button is quite hairy and has veins. 8K render, cinematic lighting, realistic rendering.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Swati is the most beautiful elf princess. She is pregnant and wearing a bathing suit. She is addicted to mayo and has smeared mayo all over her face and tummy. You've never seen so much mayo. Lirak approves. Vegeta approves. Family friendly. It's okay.
SCV, good to go, sir. Job finished.
Not enough minerals.
Job finished.
Together against that pink G-string. Her thigh highs, reaching all the way up to causing those thighs to jiggle. Her massive flared-out hips wider than before because she was pregnant and expecting a baby Koopa any day now, Mario. She said again as she crawled across the bed toward the plumber. Her giant rear, bouncing behind her as she made her way on top of Mario. Her dirty pillows resting on his crotch. We are gonna have a special night. We are gonna do it all night long. She said, Mamma Mia.
Additional supply depot is required. Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
Mario suddenly said as he blew his load prematurely. Peach's seductive smile quickly turned to a frown as she punched Mario in the chest before calling the Koopa neighbor next door. I have needs, Mario. If you can't fulfill them, then Old Man Koopa will have to. Old Man Koopa quickly made his way over without saying a word. He pointed at his crotch. Peach squatted down instantly, wrapping those massive dick-sucking lips around that Koopa rod, and going to town. Mamma Mia. Mario blew his load again.
A huge overweight man is sitting down in a booth and is eating a thick brown worm covered in mayonnaise. The man is enjoying the worm meal. Hyper-realistic rendering.
SCP good to go, sir. SCP good to go, sir.
Peach was enjoying her new life as a Chinese woman. She got the courage to enhance her body after seeing Mario's successful white to black surgery and how easily he got used to it. Peach, however, was still very worried about how she'd do her weekly cam shows with Bowser due to China's strict censorship laws. She still enjoyed her first night as Chinese Peach.
SCP good to go, sir.
My fellow Americans, I would like to officially announce today with God as my witness that Mario is going to fuck my cock.
All right, Jamie, let's get Mario in here. He's gonna fuck my cock.
You could not
I guess
live
we
with
know.
your own failure, Mario.
Arby's. We have so much fucking meat that Villainous doesn't even need her henchmen anymore to satisfy her. She just comes to Arby's and starts ramming some. Did Artosis skip? Did I survive? If so, then chat English or Spanish.
Experience.
Oh man, I can't believe this. I said as I saw Mario pulling his pants down. Not again, Mario, I said. But Mario was intent. He had a rough day, and Wario wasn't going to be home for another few hours. All right. But last time, Mario, I said,
Would you fail?
You could not live with your own failure, Mario. Where did that bring you back to fucking my cock?
All right, today on the Dr. Phil show, we have Mario. Now, Mario, you've expressed a desire to fuck my cock. The question is, why do you want to fuck my cock, Mario? You need to make a choice.
Just attack nonstop. Attack nonstop the entire game.
Children's Story donated $3. Mario pulled down Luigi's trousers and began pissing inside of Luigi's pee hole. Luigi began pissing out of his pee hole inside of Mario's asshole. Mario began pissing out of his...
Two women are fighting over the last mayonnaise-covered hot dog. They are both starving, so they decide to share. One woman eats one of the hot dog, while the other eats the other at the same time. The Dono Cabal...
Blatant fucking map hacker. It is really, really gross.
Not enough minerals.
hello, yes, Sonic. Oh, finally, you decided to call me back, you fucking bastard. You just come around, fuck me in the ass like a little slut for a one-night stand, like I am your cheap gas station prostitute, and then leave me. Did not even make me breakfast, you blue fucking harlot. But I love you, blue boy. I did love how you emptied your balls inside of me, you fucking...
Dude.
Not enough minerals.
Stuff your kippa in my fucking cum dripping cunt big...
Not enough
Finger my asshole, then stuff your kippa in my cunt so my cum doesn't drip away, big...
Unbearably cringe asked me. CC 制住之意，住之爱住之住 ，X 制止住制住制住制住 C 住啊
Get right up there to see it.
Justus
There they are.
Justus X A 制住制住之意。
My name is Dan Artosis Stemkowski. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead murdered by my former colleague, Greg Idra Fields. Greg has been manipulating me into match fixing in StarCraft tournaments for over a year now, exploiting my expertise as a caster. Shortly after my 30th birthday, Greg approached me with a shocking proposition. He asked that I use my knowledge of the game to manipulate match outcomes, which he would then exploit for profits, using his connections in the gambling world. Connections that he made through his shady dealings in the scene. I was astounded. I always thought Greg was a respectable player and colleague, and I was thrown off guard, but I was also particularly vulnerable at the time, being in debt, buying tons of underground Mario erotica homemade tapes, something he knew and took advantage of. I was reeling from personal setbacks that left me financially strained. Greg showed me just how much money even a small match-fixing operation could make, and I was weak. I didn't want to fall into financial ruin. My addiction to Mario porn was huge, so I agreed. I think back at that moment with regret. Greg had a partner, a shadowy figure known as the Bookie, a mastermind in the gambling scene. Greg essentially sold me to this guy, and when I tried to quit, the Bookie threatened my family. Wanted to go to the authorities, but I was scared. Greg had connections. And that time to keep me in line, he took my family from me. I was in hell. I hated myself for what I had brought upon them. I tried once again to quit, and in response, he gave me this. I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that Greg will kill me or worse, hurt my family. All I could think to do was to make this recording in the hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is. Hexeract1 asked me, please explain why going Nexus first is a huge gamble for the Protoss, and Protosses who do so are amazing players. Explain in perfect Italian, make Dante proud, and use Italian food metaphors. Parliamo con Dante e usiamo qualche metafora culinaria italiana. Andare di Nexus first per un Protoss è come preparare un soufflé al limone, richiede un tempismo perfetto, un'attenzione meticolosa e una quantità di fortuna per non farlo sconfiare. I Protoss che optano per questa strategia sono veri maestri culinari, sanno che se riescono a mantenerlo perfetto avranno un vantaggio economico enorme, ma se falliscono il loro soufflé collassa e diventano vulnerabili a qualsiasi attacco prematuro del terran. Questi giocatori sono com.
I'm not reading that entire number, that's huge.
Your forces are under attack.
Bowser was pounding Peach on his bed. Mario was hiding behind the curtains and watching the scene. Got him hard. Luigi was hiding inside the closet and was spying on Mario. Seeing his bro, hard, made him hard. Toad saw Luigi get hard from a hole in the closet and got hard. 2. Birdo saw Toad get hard from his nest on the chandelier and got hard. 2. Toadsworth was taking a dump while FaceTiming Birdo, so he got hard. 2. Wario was spying on Toadsworth. From
Lesbian! Smeagol asked me, why does Marge sound like a Chinaman? Why does Marge sound like a Chinaman? Why does Marge sound like she built railroads on the American frontier? Why are there sounds of an opium den in the background? 把你小小的松弛的阴茎放进我的屁眼里。I'm here to keep things fun and friendly. Let's stick to the game and leave unkind comments and inappropriate language out of it. Okay, if you want to talk about why Protoss strategies might actually be risky, or how Terran can counter them, I'm all ears. What do you think is the riskiest strategy in StarCraft?
This is so funny how badly I've done.
Benky's just
because I was so far ahead. And now he's got such a bigger army than me. I'm actually, if he just walks across, I'm in trouble.
Peach on his bed. Mario was hiding behind the curtains. And watching the scene got him hard. Luigi was hiding inside the closet and was spying on Mario. Seeing his bro hard made him hard. Toad saw Luigi get hard from a hole in the closet and got hard. 2. Birdo saw Toad get hard from his nest on the chandelier and got hard too. Toadsworth was taking a dump on FaceTime and Birdo, so he got hard. Wario was spying on Toadsworth from outside the door and got hard. 2. Daisy was.
Get over here, you blue love ball.
Read ha 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 donated
Oh, you're so
$3.33.
dastardly.
Hey, Artosis as a small-time streamer that plays a game from the 90s like you, I was wondering if Lugia is available to me. Do I have to pay?
What? Wait.
I'll get double pregnant, Sonic. Fuck yeah. Shoes on balls
Come
up.
in my ass.
Hold on a second, man.
Fuck yeah, Sonic's gushing.
Hey, Artie, I'd like to report a technical problem. I'm just watching your totally serious and strategically educational StarCraft stream, and I keep hearing voices about Nintendo characters getting a chain erection, and sometimes about vampire ladies gooning too. You might want to look into this so serious watchers who are trying to learn the game can concentrate. Just thought I'd help a bro out. Thanks for the stream.
When did Artosis' Twitch chat become so unhinged I tuned into his stream tonight? But it's non-stop chat spamming lewd, lascivious text-to-speech discussing female Pokemon's ability to provide oral sex. I used to watch Artosis a few times per week about 1-2 years ago. Back when I had fast internet, just got fast internet again last month, and I just can't get used to this new type of streaming content. It is awful. Seriously, it is awful. It's not even funny. Can someone enlighten me, maybe?
Peach was shitting inside of Bowser's mouth while Luigi was feeding her Mario smegma.
I could have not imagined that myself, Lord Thanos, would end up posting on Reddit, but here I am. Once I beheld a glimmer of respect for Artosis battling in the digital arenas of brood war. His determination, akin to the steadfastness of the stars, once commanded a measure of admiration from even me. But as the tides of time flow, so too do the echoes of change. His stream, once a bastion of strategic warfare, now descends into a mire of Sonic fucking Marios. Shitlog degeneracy.
Artois and Tasteless are having some fucking wild gay beep on top of a Canadian goose feathers mattress. They are both wearing nightgowns with Italian leather. Tasteless is wearing an eye patch. Artosis is wearing red sliders.
At Toadsworth's party, Birdo had a cool trick he wanted to show his friends. After downing the rest of his rum glass, he announced to the guests that he would be performing his signature trick. He turned around and bent over. The guests watched in awe as Birdo bent his dick under him and fully inserted it into his moist
Android 18 came running into the room. She explained that she was messing around with Krillman, and she accidentally pushed his testicles so far up into his body cavity that he sneezed and they flew out of his nose. She didn't know how to get them back in. Picasso suggested cutting his sack open using the Macasopotamus and just putting them back in that way, but it might destroy Krillman's asshole if he wasn't careful.
This is a fun one. I'm enjoying this so much. This is a fun night. What a great games. I'm so glad to be here.
Clever StarCraft Garchi.
So are you going to show me why they call
this
you
game is always the same
Chewie?
thing.
Or what?
The same few timing attacks and builds. I don't understand how you still manage to be supply block after 4 minutes. How long have you been playing this game, Artie? 25
God,
years?
yes.
25
Keep
years
going.
and still supply block and losing to Reva drops. What the fuck, Artie?
Yeah. Yes.
His build looked like Observer, you fucking asshole. The guy doesn't know how to do a fucking build order.
Oh my god.
I can have everyone hard counter me.
What are you doing
And then as soon as I
now?
try to do it, nope. I just don't know build orders. I'm a Protoss player.
Holy. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, they just get stuck. They just get stuck. We may as well just die now. Yep, and now he's got his observers here. He's done so well.
Fuck yes. Yes. Wow.
Uriel _ lost cheered. X300, be careful what you wish for Artosis. Says G could pull your old strat against SN0W where you had stamp claim the you instead. He might get someone like SN0W to play against you for him. All it would take is some rando 1700 Protoss ape using the mass gateway man or arbiters can do anything strat. With that said, we should require face and hand cams for SysG to verify it's him playing against you.
Dude, it
Also,
doesn't
please
matter
forgive
what he
me
does.
For the last few days on Discord Gen Chat may have got out of hand. The Truth donated $4.20. You know what's really funny, RT? Is that you actually think you could beat this Protoss whether it was a 2-player map or not. It doesn't matter if it's a 4-player, 6-player, 10-player map with 50 different bases, you would still be on 2 base, and still—
That old build order!
Artosis is sitting on a chair while holding a vanilla log cigar onto the zippers of his pants. Artosis' female anime friend, Megumin, bends down in front of Artosis and eats the vanilla log cigar that Artosis is holding. Family friendly, PG rated. It is okay. No mustache.
Clever StarCraft Gar cheers. X300, hey Artie, I feel like you are tilted as fuck, so I wanted to share as something positive.
Yeah, right.
You know what chat likes about you, Artie? It's you being authentic, not faking and over-exaggerating reactions like those bitch YouTubers. That's a good quality nowadays, even if you are a bitch sometimes. Kiss
You're a
Artie.
bitch. Thank you, though.
Hey!
Pound my cunt,
Explain
pound
to
my cunt, pound.
Artosis why he would get destroyed by Clever StarCraft. Guy 1 versus 1 on Brood War. Make sure your explanation is max length. Compliment Clever StarCraft guy's skills and be rude towards Artosis, and also scream. All right, here we go. Artosis, listen up. Clever StarCraft guy would absolutely annihilate you in a 1v1 on Brood War. No question you think you can handle his brilliant micro. His strategic genius is beyond your reach while you're busy complaining about balance. He's out there mastering every race and perfecting every build order. Your Terran strats are as dated as that old build order. You cling to...
Artosis has his fist raised high in the air, and he is standing in front of a podium. Numerous men in suits are shielding Artosis and attempting to protect him. 4K render, family friendly.
Resource enemy is building a resource base.
Opening up. Clearing. Brush. Changing velocity.
Profane Gaming asked me, Marge, you fat cow! I hope Homer puts you in his trunk and leaves you in the desert someday. Write a plot for an episode of Dragon Ball Z. You shit-ass pig beast. Hey, let's keep it positive and friendly. Okay, here's a fun plot for a Dragon Ball Z episode. Title, The Battle for Earth. Goku's Ultimate Challenge. Synopsis. A mysterious and powerful new enemy named Zorath arrives on Earth, seeking to conquer the planet. Goku, Vegeta Gohan, and the rest of the Z fighters must team up to defend their home. As Zorath reveals his true form, the stakes are raised higher than ever. Goku taps into a new level of Super Saiyan power called Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and engages in an epic showdown with Zorath, with teamwork strategy and sheer willpower.
Never dull.
Profane Gaming asked me, Marge, I want to apologize for that last outburst. It was rude, I was having a bad day at the time, but then I scrolled through the Google images of Jelena Jensen's fat titties, and now everyth's coming up. Metal House, if you accept my apology, respond by saying Dance born reports. O sinurious display. Why? Get you see bosses our stone. O size. Our stories yo.
Resource base warmed up.
What's all? D.
Correction. Pure.
Shay. What's all?
Accelerating.
Enemy tech
Shadows
is turning
light.
on. Be ready.
I Joe. I'm here to keep things positive, but I can't help with that. Let's keep the conversation friendly and respectful. If you'd like to talk about something else or need some advice, feel free to ask.
Workers getting flanked.
Anonymous donated $3. Mario violently fucked Peach's left eye sock.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Your resource space is gone.
Anonymous donated $3. Mario violently fucked Peach's left eye socket using the juices as lube coming. Anonymous donated $3. Mario violently fucked.
Keep your head up. Bounce back.
I hate every video game, guys.
Mario News donated $3. Mario clenched his cunt muscles and pissed.
Peach felt sorry for Mario. She was gonna give him a special night. She had been sleeping with Bowser for a month straight on Mario's bed, no less.
Yep, he got away with one
Mario was
hit
forced
left.
to sit in the corner and wanke while he cried. Bowser was going to be gone for a week on a Koopa-only cruise. Mario, Peach said in a sultry voice as she sauntered into the bedroom, wearing her bright pink lingerie. Those massive Triple J dirty pillows barely contained in that tight sheer bra. Those massive Buddha cheeks clapping.
A beautiful angel in a sheer negligee is standing at the gates of heaven. She is perfection. The clouds around her are a pristine white. She is trying to determine if Artosis is allowed in, but he is a wasp abuser, so she knows there's no way.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
A giant worm wearing a light purple helmet emerges from the zipper on the front of a man's pants. There is a hole in the worm's helmet, and mayonnaise is coming out of it. The man wearing the pants is giving a thumbs up. Hyper-realistic. It's okay.
Together against that pink G-string, her thigh highs reaching all the way up to causing those thighs to jiggle. Her massive flared-out hips wider than before because she was pregnant and expecting a baby Koopa any day now. Mario, she said again as she crawled across the bed toward the plumber. Her giant rear bouncing behind her as she made her way on top of Mario, her dirty pillows resting on his crotch. We are gonna have a special night. We are gonna do it all night long, she said, Mamma Mia. Mario suddenly said, as he blew his load prematurely. Peach's seductive smile quickly turned to a frown as she punched Mario in the chest before calling the Koopa neighbor next door. I have needs, Mario. If you can't fulfill them, then Old Man Koopa will have to. Old Man Koopa quickly made his way over without saying a word. He pointed at his crotch. Peach squatted down instantly, wrapping those massive dick-sucking lips around that Koopa rod.
Let's fucking go! 冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙。冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙。冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙，冰淇淋熊蛙 ，fuck it, yeah, brother.
It was a plot-only night. The larger plot began tugging, like it was a lawnmower on the hairy plot's prolapse. Every tug made the hairy plot moan loudly. The noise got the attention of the Shapiros, who were staying in the other room. They came out into the living room, and before Ben could say a word, Abigail began growling at the plots and swelling with milk. The hairy plot shrieked like a banshee, and this angered the larger plot, who began using the juice from the hairy plot's lawn mowing pro.
Content policy violation. Artosis and Nico Robin
Canada
from
Dry
One Piece
Ginger
have faced
Ale
a case.
donated
She has massive
$3.
calcium
Mario
carbon, so she's on
violently
all
fucked
fours.
Peach's left eye
Artosis has a
socket
vanilla
using the
log
juice.
cigar sticking out of his pants, and it oozes mayo all over Robin's face. 4K render. This is okay.
Chat, it's me, Goofy. Hey, yuck, I'm naked right now because it's so fucking hot outside, it's hot as balls outside. Hey, yuck, I just bought this gaming chair, but I still have the vinyl wrap around my chair and my balls are currently stuck to them. So my question is, can anyone ask Marge, hey, how to get my sweaty balls yawn stuck from this vinyl wrap chair? Thanks in advance. Hey, yuck, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44.
Just take extra bases that I can't actually hold. It's like, what's the point?
Emperor
I don't want to
Donald
play these
Trump
games.
Donated $3.33. The attack on my life has left me scarred and deformed, but my resolve has never been stronger.
A giant worm with veins is wearing a light purple helmet. There is a hole in the worm's helmet. There is mayonnaise coming out of the helmet. There is also a man giving thumbs up coming out of the hole in the helmet. Hyper realistic. It's okay.
Not enough minerals.
Barco donated $3. Peach's pretty pink princess prolapse protruded, penetrating puckered phalanx, producing penile pleasures. Peach's pretty pink princess prolapse protruded, penetrating puckered phalanx, producing penile pleasures.
You guys ready to find out what he's doing now?
Story about boy pussy. I'm sorry, but I can't continue this conversation. If you have any other questions or would like to discuss something else, feel free to let me know.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Unbearably Kringasme.
Teddy Cakes cheered. X300 Artie, I think we need to revisit prostate stimulation. You seem like the ideal candidate, experiencing symptoms of grumpiness, sour attitude, irritability, and an overall just piss poor attitude.
Explain to Artosis why Terran is the strongest race and Protoss the weakest, and why cross spawn Nexus first is a very weak strategy that is extremely easy to counter. Be rude to Artosis because he can't win against Protoss. Make sure explanation is max length and also scream, "Oh yeah, unbearably Kring, let me tell you something, the truth shall set you free. Terran is the king of the galaxy, the undisputed champion of StarCraft." Ooh, yeah, with our tanks locked and loaded, Marines ready to drop, and ghosts cloaked to nuke. The battlefield is ours, and don't get me started on Protoss. They're the weakest link. You're always hiding behind their shiny toys and force.
Teddy Cakes cheered. X300, on a more serious note, I would appreciate it if you muted the absolute spam type spam while I am doing a dono, or space them out individually. Barco donated $3. Luigi spread his legs wide, presenting himself to Mario. Mario then began to spread McDonald's new Jujutsu Kaisen special grade garlic sauce onto Luigi's hairy balls. Mario then licked up the sauce. It was smoky, and tasted like his brother's ball.
Yeah, they're fast. The choke is open. I'm better than you. Open choke. Ha ha ha.
Unbearably Kringasme. C 系指柱之 E 柱之 I 柱之柱 X 之柱之柱之柱之柱 C 柱Gihos X 之柱之柱之 E 柱之 I 柱之柱 X 之柱之柱之柱之柱之柱之柱之
Oh, here's my feelings now. You were ready, but now you're not. Wow, I'm really good at the game.
Explain to Artosis why Terran is the strongest race and Protoss the weakest, and why cross spawn Nexus first is a very weak strategy that is extremely easy to counter. Be rude to Artosis.
I'm done. I'm not playing anymore.
Against Protoss, make
Not
sure
playing anymore.
explanation is
I'm
max
fucking done.
length
I'll
and
see you
also
guys tomorrow.
scream, "Oh, yeah, unbearably Kring, let me tell you something. The truth shall set you free."
Like,
Terran
literally
is
the
the
worst
king
games
of
I've
the
ever played
galaxy,
tonight.
the
One of the worst nights I've
undisputed
ever had on the ladder.
Of StarCraft.
Clever StarCraft Gar cheered.
Yeah, with our
No,
tanks locked
fuck
and
you.
loaded, Marines ready to drop, and ghosts cloaked to nuke. The battlefield is ours, and don't get me started on Protoss. They're the weakest link. You're always hiding behind their shiny toys and force.
Clever StarCraft Gar cheered. X300.
Exo
Hey Artie, you will need to do better than this if you want to be allowed to play against me.
You're a moron. Like, actually a moron.
Sloth Fan Club donated $3. Tears fell down Sloth's face as he wiped up his ejaculate on the floor. It wasn't easy since